So we are back at Carowinds. Here's Connie, and we are going to look around for a lot of the Scarowinds zones, scare zones, and we'll have a whole description of those areas, what's going to happen there. It's going to be kind of spooky, so we're going to walk around and check out some of this cool Halloween stuff. And as you saw at the beginning, you saw some of the Halloween decorations at the very front as we walked in. So let's go. So it's starting to get dark now. The sun's going down. And you get the spooky clouds way in the back over there. And you got some scrim up here. Looks like they're getting ready for Halloween. Right here with the scrim. Looks like they're gonna have some shows right here too. And they are. So like I said, we're gonna go to different areas and we'll show you what's gonna be happening. This is like right here, the entrance right here. The main stage is right here. And I will show you what's going on. And this is Plaza stage, and this is where Heads Will Roll will be all through here. And I'll read you the description of what's going to happen here in my spooky voice.
Join Queen Sceleratus for a party like only she can throw. Her royal court takes to the stage with over-the-top hip-hop, funk, and pop dance move to excite and entertain. Become captive to her beat or off with your head.
And look at that huge pumpkin. So they're getting the decorations up for Scarowinds. And there's another event that happens right here, right near Nighthawk. So yeah, here's Nighthawk. So Ripper Alley and Tooth Fairy will be along this pathway. I'm guessing that Ripper Alley, you know, something with Jack the Ripper, of course, like you're going down an old London part of town, but this will look all spooky and scary all through here, and I will read you the description of this area with some pictures of what it might look like.
There's an old English tale that says ghosts only appear in places that have known either great misery or great happiness. In Ripper Alley, these days it's more of the latter. In this part of London, that prosperity forgot, evil spirits of tortured souls hover above the haunted trails like the city's thick fog. Fear of demons, death, and destruction consume the minds of those still living, if you can tell it that. The morphed, crazed residents seem to come after normal humans like you. So try not to get near or even look at them. If curiosity killed the cat, you'd surely find yourself at the bottom of the Thames River.
Here we go. So yeah, it looks like old London through here. This must be Ripper Alley. Check it out. I'm sure they're gonna have like fog machines and all that stuff, and they got the music blaring like crazy, so I hope you can hear me. But yeah, this looks like an old London looking town right here that you'll be scared to death to walk through. This looks so cool. Check that out. The gargoyles' heads right there. That's an interest to the pub right there. That's pretty cool. So the doors are locked right now, so probably have some jump scares here, and then the actors coming out. And there's Big Ben right there. That is awesome. It's got Big Ben. Yeah, it's got to definitely be a Jack the Ripper theme going through here. Let's look over here too. We're checking out all the buildings. These are so cool. They do such a great job here. Isn't that awesome? Look at that. Very cool. You can hear Connie's trying to get inside for some reason. I don't know. Honey, there's no bathroom there. So we're walking over here. Check it all out. And the Tooth Fairy, I guess, is going to be here too. Oh, there's the tailor. So you're going to get the Tooth Fairy in here too. Scaring you. And probably pulling your teeth out. This is so awesome.
Do you believe in the Tooth Fairy? You better, or you might be on the next donor to be the vast collection of human teeth and various other body parts. Our Tooth Fairy seeks out parents who don't believe in her. Is this you? Poor fool, prepare to be snatched from your warm, cozy bed and dragged to her underworld clinic. Trapped within blood-stained walls, all you can hear are whirring drills and ear-piercing screams. The Tooth Fairy's dental assistants, gassers, extractors, grinders, and taxidermists grab their crusty, rusty tools and come at you, hungry to begin your treatment. Will you find your way out of this scare maze, or will you suffer the fate of non-believers who came before you? If only you have believed in the Tooth Fairy.
So we're walking over here where the gazebo is. There's gonna be some cool scare events through here. But I wanted to show you this really awesome, huge, gigantic skeleton. Check him out. He's massive. He's huge. And I'm sure they're gonna have some really cool lights all around him at nighttime with fog machines and all that cool stuff with all the spooky music going on. But yeah, he is massive. He's like sitting down, he's probably 14 feet tall. Standing up, he's probably at least 20. Yeah, he's huge. And up here is the Crossroads gazebo. So the event going on up here will be Outlaws Revenge here at the Crossroads gazebo. And I remember last year they had all kinds of cool fog machines all through here. A lot of scare actors going all through here. So yeah, this is gonna be awesome. And again, I'll read you the description in my spooky voice in some photos of what it could look like here at the Crossroads gazebo.
Card games and Wild West saloons rarely ended peacefully, particularly when the players were surely scoundrels and rotten outlaws. Somebody cheated and somebody's gonna pay. Let's just hope that body isn't yours. With double crosses and reckless bandits sliding in and around you from side to side looking for revenge, your best bet is to vamoose as soon as possible.
And here's the gazebo stage. Look at the spider webs. They got all over the barrels and everything. Yeah, that's gonna look pretty cool. And over here is Boo Blaster, the haunted house, right there. And they got this other cool building here, the old Western Hotel, right over here. It's probably the Outlaws are staying right there, right next to Boo Blasters. Check the moon out. That looks awesome. And they got this really cool jail right here, right near the gazebo. Yeah, check that out. Could be some like undead outlaws coming out of there. And get another shot of the gazebo over here where Outlaws Revenge is going to take place. Should be pretty spooky. It's always really cool here at nighttime. They're busy. You know, it's Labor Day weekend. So the whole families are out here having a good old time. Oh, check this out right here. It's Old Western Saloon. Be part of the show too. It's cool that they're getting all these set up again. Check the moon out up there. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, so there'll be I don't know if it's gonna be a gunfight or something, or a bunch of undead Western characters come out and scare you. There's the old saloon. And this looks awesome. Another massive skeleton right here. I think it's huge. The trestles up here too, so we're gonna have, I bet, some really cool lighting and everything as well. And this will all be decorated and spooky all through here. But yeah, there's another event going on this way. We'll go check it out and I'll show you around Camp Snoopy and tell you what it's all about. So we came inside one of the stores just to see if we could find some Scarowinds merchandise. Nothing's out just yet, but I look forward to seeing what they have in the next couple of weeks. We'll come back out here and just check for some of the merchandise. And if you notice around the trees, they've already wrapped them with lights. It's pretty cool. Not sure if they're going to be for both Halloween and Christmas, which it could be. Maybe they change colors, who knows? But yeah, they're all set there on those trees. Yep, they get the fall colors wrapped around the Camp Snoopy sign right here. It's pretty cool. And check out the bunting here. Look like pumpkins. It's really cool with the light shining off of it. Yeah, like half a pumpkin head. That's pretty cool there. And there's Connie. She's hanging out. And there's more bunting all along here as we enter Camp Snoopy. So Camp Snoopy is probably going to have a lot of scare actors all through here. And it's going to be real spooky. And it's going to be called the Tricksters. So they probably come out and scare you to death all over this place. I'm trying to see if there's any cool Halloween decorations they've set up, but I bet they're going to be probably down near the fountain. We'll walk down there and take a look. Well, nothing so far. They do have the Halloween bunting here too, all around on the fences. And there's Snoopy and all the Woodstocks and their glory here around the fountain. It's a great picture opportunity right here too with Snoopy and the little Woodstocks. But yeah, if you see the bunting here, I'm just trying to see if I see any Halloween decorations, any more big, huge, gigantic skeletons. Don't see any right now. But yeah, if you're ever in this area, get some cool pictures at this fountain.
The tricksters have forgotten the pillowcases for candy at home. Any chance you can lend them a hand, arm, or leg? You will not want to knock on any of the doors on this street, even though there's a lot of buzz about in the neighborhood.
So we found these cool pumpkins of Snoopy and Charlie Brown. It looks like they're going to be able to, yeah, it looks like they're going to glow in the dark. Yeah, that's pretty cool right there. Look at the size of this crane. Thing's huge. That is massive. So far, we have not found any spooky items for Scarowinds in the stores. Still looking. Connie did find this cool hoodie right here, and it goes for $46.99. Best, what did it say? Best day ever?
Best day ever.
Carowinds. That's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, it is awesome. And we found this giant pumpkin guy. He's pointing at something. No, he's holding a crow. And on his finger there, he's got some crows living in his hat. He's pretty cool looking. I like him. And there's Connie. Sitting with the giant. I guess he's a scarecrow. Yeah, he's got to be a scarecrow. He looks pretty cool. This looks pretty cool with the blue lights as you cross the old covered bridge. I'm sure this is going to be pretty spooky too when Scarowinds starts up. So we're going to enter the Blue Ridge Junction. And there's a couple things that happen here too. This is really neat with these spider webs here. That's pretty cool. So yeah, they're getting hot and heavy with those spider webs. And over here too, spider webs hanging down. And then also from the ceiling, we got all kinds of spider webs. So new for this year at the Blue Ridge Junction is the Paranormal Incorporated. So I'm guessing there's gonna be a lot of ghosts and everything all through Blue Ridge Junction.
Embark on a bizarre and paranormal adventure as you investigate Hayden Hill, an abandoned hospital where patients were tortured for decades by deranged doctors and nurses. Demonic spirits of the murdered victims have been detected throughout the mysterious halls, while evil medical staff prowl for new patients to torture.
So we're entering the country fair, and there's gonna be a couple things going on here during Scarowinds. Just trying to see if I see any spooky decorations set up. I'm sure we'll find some, hopefully. So the Harlequin Club will be here. And of course, I'll read the description in my spooky voice. And kind of, hopefully, have some pictures to show you what it might be like here at the Harlequin Club in the country fair.
Step right up into the world of a twisted traveling troupe of cringe-worthy circus folk and sinister sideshow acts. The Harlequin Club has rolled into the once quaint country fair with a new and exciting ways to terrify and to tantalize.
And we found something here with these spooky clowns with their fangs and horns, pointed ears. It was kind of like a fun house with a fun mirror there. There I am there. Window head. But yeah, he looks pretty creepy. And this looks like an old circus carriage where there's gonna probably be like a killer monkeys in there. That looks pretty awesome. Yeah, nothing in there right now, but it looks old and decrepit. And here's another one very similar to what we just saw, but these are some different clowns right here. And very frightening. So here at the map, we are right near the Carolina Boardwalk, which is, there's some stuff going on there. Then also the Thrill Zone and Carousel Park. So we've almost made the entire circle now of all the different scare zones. So now we are entering the Carolina Boardwalk, and there's some stuff that's going to be happening right down here. From the description of the scare zone, this will be known as grave walkers. So I'm thinking probably undead will be walking through here, scaring you, and probably some jump scares through here. But yeah, called grave walkers. And it'll probably be a lot darker than this, I'm sure, with spooky sounds going on and music playing to scare you. And over here, I think we found the main area of the grave walkers.
Some guests never want to leave Carowinds. We totally understand, but some stay for a lifetime and beyond. When nighttime falls, these gory guests, smelling of the rotting flesh, their clothes, and ramble throughout the screen park on a mission for nourishment. You want some advice? Try your best to give these zombies the slip, lest you become their next meal.
So you got these right here set up. You know, it looks like this whole area. Check it out right over there. And like I said, in my spooky voice, I will tell you about this section of grave walkers. Check it out right here. Not sure if that's an entryway or if it's an exit. Not quite sure. But yeah, it's probably the entryway because here is the cemetery that's going to be going on all through here. I'm going to walk around and I'll show you some of the different props and everything they got set up. So it looks like here is an entryway here into the graveyard. We'll walk through here real quick. Go through there. And then over here, you got gravestones, some monuments of the dead. Through here, it's a nice little sitting area. So check it out. I'll show you this here. Got the gargoyle up there. This is pretty neat. Got more, like a little mausoleum over there. That's very cool. This is gonna be really cool at nighttime with the fog machines going and scaring you. Grave walkers. And we are now entering Thrill Zone. And I'll kind of explain to you guys what's going on over here. But I know the slaughterhouse is over here too, where you enter into this huge meat packing company is over here. And this must be the entryway over here. So we can't enter the Thrill Zone. They're about to do the fireworks here very soon. So yeah, it's pretty cool back in here. But we will have some pictures to show you what it's going to be like here in the Thrill Zone and what's going on.
The Blood Yard. It's late. Way too late to find yourself on the wrong side of town, inside a junkyard. Lurking among the rusty metal scraps and greasy tires, you feel as if you're being watched. Hello? Is there anyone there? No answer. All you hear is a dog barking in the distance. A bottomless pit grows inside your belly. You see a sign that's written, what looks like red paint. It reads, "Trespassers will be killed on sight." You and some of your friends decide to check out a creepy old building you found on the internet. The rumors say that failed horror movie director Von Hellsberg tried to make a memorable film by actually killing the actors. It's been 20 years since this once infamous studio was filled with screams of victims. Now abandoned, the halls still echo with screams of torment. Grab a flashlight and take this last chance to explore the madness in the Halloween maze. Be cautious as you walk through the remains of the studio's structural, unsound building. It can lead to injury or death.
And here's some more cool props for the graveyard right here. It's very cool. But we're heading towards Carousel Park now, so I can show you what's going to be going on there at Carousel Park. And this is pretty cool right here. The giant troll. He's sitting there just waiting to stand up. But I think this is one of Distortion's huge animatronics that Ed does there. He's pretty cool. I've seen him at Trans World. He's massive. He stands about, I don't know, 16 feet, maybe more. But he is so cool looking. Yeah, he's awesome. So also here at Carousel Park is going to be what they call the Hollow. Yeah, it's going to be scary, spooky. Maybe it's something to do with the Headless Horseman, maybe? Sleepy Hollow? Not quite sure. But yeah, it's called the Hollow.
When most people think of pumpkins, they recall memories of cheery, plump, and orange orbs placed on front porches. They think of gathering around with family and carving their pumpkin into silly jack-o'-lanterns for Halloween. That is not the case with our pumpkins at Scarowinds. No cheery, no silly. These gory gourds are sick and tired of their fellow pumpkins being carved, gutted, and morphed into creatures that look nothing like they once did. In a wretched twist, these pumpkins seek to carve and gut and dismember anyone or anything who approaches their Halloween pumpkin patch. These bloody, wicked squash want nothing more than to squash you in their own version of a pumpkin pie.
Oh my goodness, here they go. This is crazy. You'll never find me doing this. Ever, never, ever, ever. They're about to launch. Here they are here. Yeah, no thank you. No thank you. Yeah, I want, no way. That's crazy. So I can only imagine what they're going to do in this little tunnel here. They could do a lot right here as far as making it real scary and spooky all through here. Such a cool area to walk through at nighttime. So yeah, I can only imagine what they're going to do here for Scarowinds. So we pretty much covered everything for Scarowinds, all the scare areas. So that was a lot of fun. So yeah, it's dark now. So we did cover most of everything you're going to see at Scarowinds, but there are a few more events that go on. I didn't want to share those. I don't want to give everything away. You got to be, surprised. So we're going to leave those alone. So when you get there, you'll see what I'm talking about for some of these other zones that's going to be going on at Scarowinds. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed our little tour of Scarowinds coming up really soon, September 16th. So look forward to seeing you out there. I should be out there opening night. So if you see me, come up and say hey. All right, guys, we'll see you soon. Happy Halloween. Bye-bye.